Okay, so listen. I started this game, figured out the issues that I was having, and needed to restart. Because I didn't know that there was a whole intro. I saw the intro, but I thought the intro would play if I played the game, but the intro didn't play. Reason why the intro is separate. My bad. But here we are. This is for 1993, I believe. Gabriel Knight Sins of the Father. Now, it's a point-and-click game, point-and-click computer game. I have played point-and-click games my entire life. Like, those are my favorite games, the ones like Seek and Finds and like point-and-click adventure games. I really do enjoy these. As a matter of fact, I didn't realize, since it said Sierra on the front, this is also by the same creator who did Laura Bow, The Dagger of Amun-Ra, which is another one of my favorite point-and-click games. But this came out in 1993. My brother was born in 1993. I was 8 years old in 1993, and this game came out unbeknownst to me because I was a teeny tiny child minding my magical business. And we didn't have a computer at this time. We did not have a computer at this time. We had a word processor, which is not a computer. It had a green background. Damn, the music kicked in. It had like a green background. It's literally a word processor, black background, green words, and all you do is just type. So we didn't have that. So what I'm going to do is play this intro that I skipped and go from there. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Girl, what? Somebody on fire? Okay, trying to see the kitty. Oh! The fuck? From playing a little bit earlier to try to get the settings, I do know this takes place in New Orleans, so... Girl, what? Excuse me. Okay, the music is musicking for the people. I want to push the button because I know this music is going to get me in trouble. But I'm just going to, yeah. Day 1. I dripped of blood upon the shore of eyes that spoke of sin. The lake was smooth and deep and black, as was her scented skin. Talk about a Negro. Listen, I don't know what's in there, but that's just not a paper. Literally, that's a package or something.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do that. I know I don't know you, but you could do better.
Not you could do better.
Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
Sir.
And I located some local voodoo references for you. Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both
Okay.
are right here in French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps, like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Okay. I don't know what this does. What does this do?
There is nothing to operate there.
Okay. So that's operate. This is what?
Moving that would do little good.
That's move. Question. What can I can.
Times Picayune, dated June 18, 1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders. The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger. Police claim the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic, and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
So what does this mean?
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem. I'm gonna take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
Just trying to make you feel at home.
It's certainly light enough, but rather useless, as Gabriel well knows.
Is that open? What is that for?
Gabriel opens the cash register to examine the tape, or in the case of St. George Books, the mistape. The gift certificate.
I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints. 3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Grace likes the little banker's lamp. She has the soul of an accountant.
So,
If Gabriel took that down,
hold on.
If Gabriel took that down, the customers have to look at his messy studio.
Okay, so maybe this one. Okay. I'm like, it's a curtain. Can you move the curtain? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
A little cold bubbly and brie cheese is about all Gabriel's fridge ever has in it. Bills from last Christmas gather dust on the door. Gabriel's bedroom is also his office, his studio, and library. Jeans and t-shirts. A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
Okay,
It's Gabriel's bed, unmade as usual. Gabriel's mini stereo isn't exactly high fidelity.
so is
Then
there
again,
anything?
neither is he. The typewriter is beginning to accumulate cobwebs.
What is that?
Should I? Nah.
Gabriel's bedroom is... It's Gabriel's body.
Oh, sorry, I keep cutting her off because I keep thinking that I could click.
There is nothing...
Okay, it's open and closed. So can I just walk in here? Hold on.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
Oh, that's the phone. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
The typewriter is too heavy to lug round. Gabriel doesn't want to take the truck with him.
Oh, can I open it?
Gabriel already knows what's in the trunk, and he doesn't want it.
Gabriel, shut the refrigerator, please. I could smell it from here.
Women.
Damn.
Gabriel doesn't look in those drawers unless he has to. The closet remains open.
All my clothes look the same, so why change them?
Gabriel doesn't need anything from the bookshelf.
Okay, so there's nothing in here except for what I grabbed. Okay, I need to look this up. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Um, it doesn't tell me. I guess that's how many actions I can do?
That shelf holds used copies of the Dime Strife series, secrets of unsolved ancient UFO mysteries, and such.
And such.
Gabriel's had all those books in the bathroom and doesn't care to read them again. The history books on that shelf don't interest Gabriel at the moment. Gabriel finds those popular authors very mediocre. As though they would care.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I know I still need to talk to her. I know for a fact I gotta talk to her. That's what I did last time. I pushed on her.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel...
Spiel means game. Interesting.
Gabriel leaves...
Himmel means heaven. Uh-huh.
Gabriel...
Dry means 3.
Gabriel...
Possessin means possessed. That's handy to know.
Okay.
Gabriel...
Drachen means dragons. I wonder if Mosley would know he was being insulted if I called him Drachenbread.
Gabriel...
Let's see,
Okay. Oh, you can actually drink the coffee.
Good coffee.
Okay, so...
The desk is too heavy to be moved.
Oops, I passed it. Hold on. I did it again. Hold on.
Gabriel doesn't even want to know what Grace keeps in those drawers.
Okay, so to talk to her, do that. What? Sir?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Ask about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
Voodoo murders.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
New Orleans.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Well, I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
Tell me about yourself, girl.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know?
How do you like working at St. George's?
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
What do you do after work?
What do you do after work?
Well, I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You know, you can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
I suppose I should just allow my mind and body to atrophy.
Works for me.
How
How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
Alright.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Massages.
Do you have messages for me?
Massages!
Dana called,
No.
and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want 'em.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I needed.
Do you have more messages for me?
Here's a strange one. You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter? He said he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent, maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talking of visiting.
Especially with you. What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told
Okay.
me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's Humphhrey.
Fascinating.
And that he left some photos for you at the station. At the front desk.
Okay.
It's about time.
Gabriel, those photos wouldn't have anything to do with the voodoo murders, would they?
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because I know you. You're getting privileged information, aren't you?
Ma'am.
Did you tell him you'd put him in your new voodoo book?
A writer has certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
Sir.
That's enough.
Fix it.
Thanks. Anyway, that's all the messages. Thank God.
Okay, so...
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay, so I went through all that. I got everything. I think. Yep, 9 of 342. Yes. Okay, so I guess... Do I just leave? Oh, he puts it on automatically. Okay.
I'll be back later.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's the bookstore. Dixieland Drugstore. Historical Voodoo Museum. St. Louis Cathedral. Jackson Square. Napoleon House. Police Station. Where's his mom? Or his grandma? What did his grandmother say? Hold on, I gotta look it up. I can't remember. I have this thing up, just in case I missed something. I did miss something, but oh, she's on the different map. Okay, that's why I was confused. First of all, let's go back in here. Hold on, let's go back in here. Did I forgot
I
a
knew
book?
you'd miss me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Gabriel does not want to
Where
work
is this
on the
book at? Hold on.
damaged books right now.
Upper this. Oh, who the fuck?
Hey, kids.
What?
Bruno, how nice.
Who is you?
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see. Rare books. That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Gee, is today the day that hell freezes over?
Gee, is today the day that hell freezes over?
One needn't be rude.
The history books on that shelf. Gabriel's had all those books.
Oh, there we go.
Gabriel pulls down a book on snakes.
Snackers!
Snakes are legless reptiles. Some snakes kill their prey with poison, some by constriction. A snake smells by tasting the air with its forked tongue. The smells are passed back to a sense organ in the mouth. Constrictor
Excuse me.
snakes, however, sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters, well, they've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
Wow, not get alive. Okay, so I did that, so now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go to Grandma.
I'm going out.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Okay, so they said okay, Grandma's house. That looked like an animated real person foot. That makes sense. If that makes sense.
Gabriel,
I'm so glad you stopped by.
Hey, Gammy.
Sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss. Now come and sit down. Tell me how you're doing.
How you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but I was hoping you'd get a chance to go through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime.
Hold on, so can I ask her questions?
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an odd question, Gabriel. Of course, you always were interested in monster movies and all that other weird stuff. You get that from your father and granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear. Of course, it was very big in New Orleans at one time. You don't hear about it so much these days. Too much else in the world to worry about, I guess.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans is very southern. Of course, though, not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten much more influenced by the East Coast and that California stuff. Still, it hasn't changed as much as other places, I reckon. We've always been happy here.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Oh,
Lies, Gammy.
surely you have something more interesting
Beans
to
to
talk
spill.
about.
Oh, come on, Gran.
All right, dear. What do you want to hear?
Not what do you do all day. How you feeling these days?
How you feeling these days?
Fit as a fiddle, and don't you worry your head about it.
Tell me about before you met Granddad.
Tell me about before you met Granddaddy.
Well, you know I was born Rebecca Wright.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy owned a lot of land outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Peas, corn, cotton, all kinds of things. It was a good childhood, but my father was very strict. He didn't much let me out of his sight.
Just tell me how you met Granddad.
Tell me how you met Granddaddy.
I met Harrison at a church revival. There was a traveling preacher back then, a big fella named Reverend Jim. I even remember his slogan, "Come to me to find your way." Your granddad was sitting right behind me and my girlfriend Alma, and at one point, old Reverend Jim was flinging his hair around with his fire and brimstone antics, and a piece of it, one of those small add-on do's for man, went flying off. I swear, Harrison and I were the only ones that noticed. We both started laughing to beat the band, and he looked at us like we were a couple of loonies. It was then I knew that he was for me.
That's cute.
What do you do all day?
You know how I love to knit and work in my garden. I also take long walks. It's the only way to keep an old body like mine from stiffening up.
You're not old.
Oh, don't be foolish. I'm older than the hills.
Anything else?
Just tell me anything at all.
I had your father when I was 22. The doctors told me I couldn't have any more after him, so I'm afraid I spoiled him rotten.
All right.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
All right, dear.
Night family.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about?
Yes.
Your granddad, your father, or your mother?
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 21. He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
Philip.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored him. Philip suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did. They were 2 peas in a pod.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked defying her family. Since you're so interested in family history these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit the family tomb? It would be a sweet gesture.
Maybe I will. You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Oh, Gabriel, nothing. And I don't want to.
I just forgot to ask.
I sometimes wonder what this world is coming to.
All right.
Steal Granny's knitting? How low can you get?
Not steal. I just wanted to see.
Mostly pictures of Gabriel, his dad, and Harrison Knight. On the wall are portraits of Gran and Gramps when they were young. Gabriel's inherited some good-looking genes. Gabriel grew up in this room. Just being here make him feel safe. And after about 5 minutes, claustrophobic. That clock has been in the Wright family, Granny's family, for centuries. Mostly pictures of Gabriel, his dad, and Harrison Knight.
Okay, so...
I'm going to go up to the attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
That box of knickknacks has been up there for at least 5 years. There's a sketchbook on the chair that Gabriel vaguely remembers
Okay.
as his father's.
Can I look at it? Can I...
I think I'll take Daddy's sketchbook with me. There's nothing I want in there. It looks pretty heavy.
An elaborate mechanical clock, probably of German origin, is among the discarded treasures of the attic.
Oops, damn it.
An elaborate
I thought she was
mechanical
done.
clock, probably of German origin, is among the discarded treasures of the attic. It doesn't seem to be running at the moment.
Oh.
Nothing happens. The ring of symbols does not appear to have any mechanical function, but it does move. Why move that?
Oh. What's that?
Why move that part of the clock? Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock. The clock won't open that way. The clock won't open that way. The key doesn't open. The face of the clock is hand-painted. A ring of 6 symbols surround the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel, a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon. There's an interesting design in the base of the clock. Using that on the clock won't help.
Hmm.
Gabriel can see that just fine.
I don't know what I just did.
It's an old, dusty bicycle tire. It's a lady's hat from the 1920s.
From Grand's Virginia Woolf period.
The brass bed frame is from God knows where. Grandma's attic is a storehouse of forgotten treasures and useless junk. Gabriel has seen these ornaments every year at Christmas for as long as he can remember.
What is this, a bowl?
It's an old metal tub full of dust and cobwebs. It's an old dress dummy that Gran had in her sewing room years ago.
Okay, so...
My first impression of the female form.
Okay, my question is...
That's it. Take a load off, honey.
Can I ask her about the stuff that's upstairs?
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Tell me about yourself.
What more do you want to know, dear?
Just tell me anything at all.
I had your father when I was 22.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
All right, dear.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. Philip suffered from terrible...
Is that it?
Well, Gran, I'd better get going.
All right, dear.
Okay. So I guess I can... Doesn't matter. So I kind of want to go to the police station to pick up the stuff. Oh, clearly I could actually use... Listen, the way... I'm trying to do this without looking at this walkthrough, but I just missed a bunch of stuff at Grandma's house. So I need to go back to Grandma's house. I didn't know that I could actually, like, interact with that. Interact with that. My ear is itching.
Gabriel, my love. How nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Gran.
Make yourself at...
I'm gonna go upstairs.
There is not.
I'm going up the attic again.
Enjoy yourself, dear.
Not enjoy yourself. I knew there was something with it, but I couldn't figure out the situation with this. Okay, so hold on. Now if I do this...
The ring of symbols.
Does this work?
The key should stay with...
Not that.
Nothing happens.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can move the hands? Hold on. How do I move the hands?
The hands do not appear to have any mechanical function other than to move.
Oh, so I just click on this. What the fuck? Oh. God damn it, Bobby. See, when I click on it, it moves to a completely different location, so I'm just trying to... So now can I move it?
Granddaddy, you old fox.
Yeah. So...
Why do that to the photo? Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Oh, is that it? So how do I look at stuff in my inventory? Oh wait, hold on.
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany.
Uh-huh.
The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the recurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tipped bold strokes and underlining.
Okay.
The back of the photo has the following written on it. Schloss Ritter, 1925. The old photographs show Gabriel's grandfather with two other men that Gabriel has not identified.
Bro, what?
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
Okay,
Images haunt the image. The gift certificate is written up generically and has the store's name and amount penned in by Gabriel himself. The jar contains frou-frou hair gel.
okay. Now that I have that, can I ask Grandma about it?
That's it?
Can we talk, Gran?
Aha, okay.
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
Schattenjäger? Schattenjäger? How odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Thanks, Gran.
Okay. Heinz Ritter.
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter. Oh, Gabriel, where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
I promised I'd never tell you or your father. But I suppose it doesn't matter now.
No, they did.
Tell me, Gran.
Don't yell at your grandma.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the reoccurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Chatenier.
So that's from his grandfather.
The only thing that Gabriel can
His
decipher about
great-grandfather.
the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tip bold strokes and underlining.
So his great-grandfather gave his grandfather that letter, and he came to the States running from whatever is in Schlossjäger or Schlossritter. Okay.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
So I guess I can just go to I want to go to the cemetery. That's where I want to go. I don't know if I have to go in particular order. Why is the cemetery and the cathedral so far apart? Do I need to go here, or I'm just gonna go here? I'm nosy. Whoa. Hiya.
Excuse me, sir.
What you need, boy?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
They not.
What can you tell me about
What
voodoo?
do you get?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
Okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Ain't it just awful, them finding those bodies with voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks is all.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seems like everybody want to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery tour. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard the word Schottenjäger?
I don't know what you talking about.
I don't like the way you said that, sir.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the
Toussaint.
watchman here at St. Louis number 1.
Say Louis!
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, cause, but a big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers, you know. People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound they don't know what they doing.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery number 1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs, not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins would float right out of their graves. Them dead would go floating right down into the water. Cause if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
Okay, so
Vases seem to be a favorite decoration for the dead. Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb.
oh, this is Marie
as
Laveau's tomb?
offerings from believers. Food, trinkets, and the marks are reddish in color and reminds Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least. The wall doesn't work that way. The wall doesn't work that way. The tomb wall doesn't respond. Using that on the tomb wall won't help. Gabriel can't take anything from the tomb wall that way. The wall...
I just wanted to see.
A stone angel stands silently before a tomb. The statue doesn't... The marble angel is heavier than she looks.
Can I walk back here?
This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair.
There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
An angel with a cross stands guard over one of the tombs.
I was wondering if people go around or go through.
New Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs. The high water table prevents bodies from being interred underground. The name Ross is inscribed on this old tomb. Saint Louis Cemetery, number 1, is one of the most historic and beautiful places in the French Quarter.
A marble snake. Now that's cheerful.
She told me to come here, right? To look at a grave.
It's an imposing marble tomb from the last century. Gabriel can barely make out the name. Hamilton. New Orleans is famous for its... Gabriel doesn't see a name on this tomb. Saint Louis...
Okay, so does this one have a name on it?
This tomb almost looks like a little house.
But I wouldn't want to live there.
No name on it? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm like, how do I leave? Wait, hold on, what is that?
Near the Laveau tomb is a piece of red brick. Undoubtedly a cast-off from spiritual graffiti writers.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So I can't do anything here yet. Even though she told me to come here. I'm trying.
If I want to open up, I'll go to a shrine.
How do I wanna leave. I wanna go! Thank you. My original idea was to go to the PD. Let's go to the PD.
It's an antique umbrella stand. The desk sergeant looked like a poster boy for heart disease.
Damn!
30 extra pounds between his armpits and his belt, and a complexion of consistency of grey oatmeal. In other words, a typical product of good southern cooking.
Meow.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know. Hey, it's a beignet guy.
Great, I'm starved.
I'm right here.
Stay put, you. Hey, grab me 3, would ya?
Sure.
Damn, 3.
Thanks.
Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's precinct. It smells like a cross between a hospital and a brewery.
She's not bad.
A uniformed officer of the New Orleans Police Department.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Give me my shit, bitch.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Can't say that I have, but it sounds dirty.
Okay, sir. What you
Tell me
doing?
about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the Desk Sergeant Frick. Why?
Rick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all. I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at the crime scene. Sorry.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah. I got something for you, all right. As soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Where is the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
About Detective Mosley.
I told you he's not here.
Okay. Guess that's it.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Thanks.
The envelope has Gabriel's name written on it, misspelled. Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs. One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim. One of the
Okay.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
Wow.
The photo of Mosley reads, "Cop nerd," to Gabriel's eyes. The murder photo has nothing written on it. Gabriel can see that just fine without magnification.
Okay. So he's at a crime scene, huh? So do I take this back to... bowling house? Let's just go around, see what happens. Oh.
An unhappy-looking man explores the dangers of drinking alone. A small table, recently deserted, holds the remains of someone's drink. A sharp-eyed gentleman in a gray sports coat hunches over a chessboard, chuckling to himself. A man in a loud tie stares morosely at a chessboard. A young man is deep into conversation with his girlfriend and feeling no pain. A young woman is enjoying drinks with her boyfriend.
Nah. Hi, how's it going?
It's been worse.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? I don't believe in it myself. I invented a drink once called Laveau's Tomb, but it wasn't very popular. Some people do believe, though. Even some of our regulars here at Napoleon House.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
It's all over the papers. Some kind of serial killings.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Greatest city in the world. I'd never want to live anywhere else.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Never heard of it.
Tell me about yourself.
A good bartender listens to other people's life stories without telling his own.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
This crowd, the ones you see, are mostly regulars. That guy and girl in the corner come here a lot. When they're not fighting, they're all over each other. In other words, they're in love.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
See those old guys at the chess table? That's Sam and Marcus.
20 years.
They played every day for 20 years.
Okay.
Sam, the one with the purple jacket, he's lost every one of those games. It's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys twice as good as Marcus. But Marcus has Sam so psyched out, he loses his nerve every time. By the way, Sam, the chess player, he's into that voodoo stuff. He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and stuff.
Really? Thanks. What can you tell me about your
What
regular?
about the guy at the corner?
I'd call you a regular, Gabe. And one of our local writer celebrities, too. Been coming in here, what, 10 years now?
Don't remind me.
We're still waiting for that bestseller.
Don't hold your breath.
So nothing else?
What can you tell me about your...
That's about all I can say.
Okay. Street musicians.
Tell me about the street musicians around here.
I like music as much as the next guy, but they get pretty monotonous sometimes, you know? Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House since the day it opened. I like drums, but this character really gets on my nerves. It sounds like the same thing over and over. I just want to say, enough already.
Sounds like my life.
Damn. Okay, Sam and
So
Voodoo.
what has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 50 years ago, Sam was too shy to talk to this pretty girl he was in love with.
Mhm.
He went to a voodooine and had her make him a love charm. It was a little pouch that he had to bury under the girl's front porch.
Uh-huh.
Well, he buried the pouch, and the next day, he went up and talked to the girl.
Uh-huh.
And sure enough, she didn't reject him.
What else happened?
Now she's his wife.
Okay.
Poor guy.
I think that's it. So maybe and talk to him.
Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a few questions?
I'm not that chatty type, am I, Sam? No.
Oh wait, this is Sam.
Bastard, you're not. Besides, I'm busy sucking poor old Sam dry.
Okay.
Go bug someone else.
You're a real sweetheart, Marcus, you bastard.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game is it with a game? It's water.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
Checkmate. Again.
Son of a bitch.
Are you sure I can't bother you with a...
Mister, please, I'm trying to tell...
Yeah, right. Got a crowbar?
Shut up, you bastard.
Gabriel that tabletop has an inlaid chessboard.
So I guess I can't talk to him while Marcus is here.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm trying to be with my lady here, pal.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of romance.
Who is this person?
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm here to relax, friend. Buzz off.
Right. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just going around now at this point. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm doing the best I can.
So each one of these I can look at different sections? Am I supposed to be following him? What the shit? What are you trying to do?
There is nothing of interest.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to... Oh, this is the square. Hold on. This is what I was looking at.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Anyone seen Joe?
Who the fuck is Joe?
People seem to be...
I'm trying to... hold on.
Anyone seen Joe?
Ambulance to what?
Anyone seen Joe?
God damn it.
The other park visitors are enjoying their leisure and aren't interested in talking to Gabriel.
Homicide team attend.
I'm just trying to listen.
Coroner requests assistance at the
At where?
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
ambulance to now.
Ambulance to where?
Well, I never! Leave me alone, you man!
Interrogating a mime would be an exercise in frustration.
That's a mime. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
And that's why I was confused. I'm like, what is he doing?
The drummer is busy.
Okay. So maybe not there. I wish there was a to-do so I could...
Ambulance to now, Gabriel.
Ambulance to where? I was actually in the right spot. Okay, so I was in the right spot. Listen, the way I'd like... With these games, you have to know what you're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, hold on. At least I know I was in the right spot. Let's go back to the square. So apparently I need to get the mime to follow me to mess with the cops so I can hear on the radio where the body is, which is what I was trying to do. But I didn't know I actually needed the mime's help. I didn't even know that was a mime. I thought that was a burglar. I was like, I'm gonna go bust him in the head. I have to walk near him. I had to walk.
Why, you nasty thing, you.
Why, you
I'll
nasty.
Call the police, I will.
Hey, stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad.
I thought I had to avoid him.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
Why, you nasty thing, you. I'll call the police, I will.
Damn it, he ran back. Maybe I need to go the other way. There's less people.
You white-faced geek! You wanna eat my fist?
Damn it, Bobby. No. So I have to stay away from all these people.
Ambulance to now, Gabriel.
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that. All right, mister. You want some of this?
Now you want some of this. Got him.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Bam! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South. Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 911.
Interesting.
Stupid mime. Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
Okay, so now I know where to go. So would it be in the map? Yeah, crime scene. Being a crime scene. Whoa!
Crime scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
There's chunkage.
Hey, mostly.
Huh? Night, you wiener. I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Mm-hmm. Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh? It's another one. As you can see, same MO and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports of nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Oh, now I'm thinking about a little chocolate.
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Whoa, I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Man, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck and the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Damn, dog. He barely got into the car before he's like, "Rrrr."
Out down the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again? There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand, but if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined. There is not...
Let me see it.
Gabriel can't move. There's no one here. The lines in the sand are fairly large.
Oh.
Gabriel is already magnifying the sand. It's extremely big, bloody sand. It's extremely big, bloody sand. It's extreme.
I'm just gonna keep touching it.
Gabriel does not particularly want to. The police have already taken samples of the blood. Mosley will be able to tell Gabriel if there's anything significant about it. Gabriel does not
What is that?
The grass has a matted appearance there. There are marks in the grass as though some heavy wire object had been set there. The scale looks a little delicate to pick up by hand. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Okay.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain, at the site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderer really are. The site is now deserted. Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. But you wouldn't want to swim in it.
Okay, so hold on. Lake Murders. Good one. Let's save. Okay. I want to make sure I have it saved because I haven't saved the entire time I restarted this. I guess that's it. Do I go back to the police station? Oh, okay, well, no. Once again, I'm glad I be checking. I'm going to check the entire time. Let me go back here because I missed some things. Apparently, I could take the clay and I could use the sketchbook on this. I didn't know that I could do that. Hold on. This. I didn't know that was an option.
Let me try to get this down.
It says sample from the... How do I get a sample? A sample of the clay. Is that me looking at the dirt? Near the shore.
The lake doesn't operate.
Is that clay?
I guess maybe I should just click on everything because I didn't know.
Yuck.
Okay, so now I have it. So now I can leave.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo?
Yes.
Never mind, don't answer that.
Exactly.
No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Okay.
Logs of unsolved cases, perhaps?
Okay, so can I
Mosley must have a million of them.
Let me just ask him some questions first before I start touching shit.
Can I ask you about some
My
stuff?
ears itching.
You're the writer. Ask away.
Whoa.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all fake. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Whoa. Do you know anything about the killers?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the
What?
scene.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
No.
Can be. But we'd have to have a suspect in
Exactly,
custody.
the reverse. The
And
fingerprints, you can
suspect would
identify
have to
the
match
suspect.
one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the voodoo murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The M.O. was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
So is it a murder a week?
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur?
Describe the crime scenes, dog.
Describe the crime scenes.
Now there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks of flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing.
Jeez!
We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the
Put 'em in a
coroner
jar.
says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death.
Okay.
The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Are people playing?
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard of disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Alright, know anything?
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Sure, no problem.
Okay,
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
every time he says what, I'm like, what?
You
do
and me
you
grew
guys-
up together.
guys
You
all
tell
got
me.
sweets?
It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know, the quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Ha! Is that anything like a Chuck Yeager?
I don't think there's any relation.
Bruh. I think the best part about this game so far is the fact that it's voice acted. I don't have to read much of anything, and that excites me on the inside parts. Because I hate reading. Out loud, that is, because the way I read is it's weird. I can't describe it to people how I see a sentence and I understand what it's saying, but I'm getting it out of order.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure.
Why not?
Okay, what do you want to know?
So,
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police in New Orleans someday.
okay, sir.
I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Gee. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? Well, you know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that. Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. Then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those were the days.
Sir.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
It's your dime.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
Coffee?
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So, I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Is this so I can look at stuff? Because I'm gonna.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Touching.
There is nothing to up. Mosley's desk has more groin on it than on his head.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
Logs of unsolved cases, perhaps? Mosley must have 1,000,000 of them.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
So the coffee was definitely to get him out of the room, but I don't know for what yet.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
The cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. Now I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Not sweetheart.
Sure, sweetheart.
Say, chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Let's take another one.
Christ. Okay. One more. Franks?
Ready? Smile.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I think not.
Good. See you, Franks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, back to questions.
Unfortunately, the only dialogue to be had in this room is with Mosley.
That's what I asked.
Can I ask you about some
Like, what are you
stuff?
talking about?
You're the right.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Not insult him.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see my body.
Wow, okay.
The suit doesn't open. The suit doesn't...
I'm trying to get to the door, dog.
Can I ask you a few questions, ma'am?
I'm sorry, sir, but I really have to finish these reports.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so.
Okay. Even though, you know, technically not supposed to do that, but go off, sis. Go off, Mose.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
You're correct.
Of course. I understand completely.
The police file contains partial patterns from the first 6 voodoo murders. The police...
Oh, I can't, It's like a circle. Can we put these together?
The police...
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Are you sure I can't make a copy of this file?
I'm real sure.
How do I give it back to her?
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Now, was I supposed to make a photocopy? So let's have a conversation about that. They wanted me to make a copy. The way they leave me no idea. I'm just clicking! So they do want me to make a photocopy. That's what I was wondering. I was like, how do I get this if I don't have the photocopy of it? But I'm gonna have to. So I gave it back to her.
Unfortunate.
Can I ask you about some year?
Now, what did they say I have to do?
I got those photographs you left for me.
So you said. Did you think of any other shots?
Let's take another cop off the shot.
What for?
I don't think we got your best side.
Really? Okay. I'll have Franks come in again.
Okay.
Franks, come back in here with that camera.
Now what, sir?
That clamp.
Of course not.
Anything else, Knight?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Let me see that file again.
There's nothing in the copier to... It looks a bit heavy.
Okay, so they want me to do this.
Just want to check this machine here.
There's no point in using the pattern that way. There's no point in using the pattern that way.
I was like, I'm still trying to put it back. That's what I was trying to do.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when
Cool.
you got it developed.
Okay. So I did that.
The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
All right, cool beans. So now, does it matter which one I go to first? Let's go to this one, and then I'm going to. Ooh.
Hi. Uh-huh.
It's nearly as old as the one at St. George's. Herbal oils for love, luck, power, and success. The sign says,
Oh.
Special Saint Jean Eve, Lanyapé, free bottle of lover come back to me oil, or master gambling oil. with every purchase over $50.
Lagniappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Voodoo and hoodoo, the craft as revealed by traditional practitioners by Jim Haskins.
Okay.
Available at Dixieland Drugstore and other fine stores. The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. The poster reads, "Power will be yours when you use Papa Legba's power drawing incense and Master Power oil."
Okay.
Buy some today.
Let's do this. So I did that. Okay. I feel like I made some headway. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it before I start interrogating this situation, because I gotta go here. I gotta go to the other place to get some more information on voodoo, and I think I gotta take it back to the shop because I really need to look at the thing that I just got, and I'm wondering if I can put it together because I feel like it makes a circle or makes some kind of like picture situation together. So on that note, thanks for hanging with me, guys, and hopefully I will catch you in